Ranjan Ghosh's The Plastic Turn reimagines plastic as not merely a material object, but as a defining metaphor for modernity's cultural, aesthetic, and environmental dimensions. This deeply interdisciplinary work transcends the common narrative of plastic as a symbol of waste and disposability, positioning it as a complex and transformative force in art, literature, and philosophy. Through his concept of the material aesthetic, Ghosh provides a fresh framework for understanding plastic's central role in shaping modern thought and creativity. One of Ghosh's foundational claims is that plastic is not just a thing we use, it is a reflection of who we are and what we value. He invites readers to think beyond the utilitarian and ecological dimensions of plastic, to consider its cultural significance. By tracing the historical emergence of plastic alongside the development of literary modernism, Ghosh argues that plastic's versatility and ubiquity mirror the experimental and boundary-pushing ethos of modernist aesthetics. Plastic's adaptability, he writes, is the medium through which modernity negotiates its contradictions between permanence and transience, creation and destruction. Ghosh's concept of the plastic turn extends the philosophical discourse on plasticity, championed by thinkers like Catherine Malabou, who described plasticity as the motor scheme of our time. Ghosh builds on this notion, but shifts focus to the materiality of plastic itself. He states, unlike the metaphorical plasticity of forms, plastic is rooted in the material realities of synthetic creation. Its malleability is both its essence and its cultural power. The book's interdisciplinary depth is particularly evident in its examination of the intersection between plastic and literature. Ghosh links the emergence of plastic polymers to the cultural shifts of the 20th century, exploring how plastic serves as a metaphor for the fragmented and synthetic qualities of modernist narratives. In his analysis of literary texts, Ghosh writes, the elasticity of plastic mirrors the way modernist literature stretches the boundaries of form, structure, and meaning, embracing multiplicity over rigidity. At the same time, the plastic turn does not shy away from the darker implications of plastic's pervasiveness. Ghosh acknowledges the environmental devastation wrought by plastic, framing it as a moral and existential challenge. He writes poignantly, plastic is the residue of human ambition, both a testament to our ingenuity and a stark reminder of our hubris. This dual perspective enables the book to balance its celebration of plastic's cultural possibilities with a sobering critique of its ecological impact. One of the book's most compelling chapters explores how plastic reshapes our relationship with time and permanence. Plastic disrupts the natural rhythms of decay and renewal, Ghosh observes, creating an artificial eternity that haunts the planet. This insight captures the paradox of plastic, a material designed for transience that persists indefinitely, challenging the natural cycles it was meant to serve. Despite its profound insights, the plastic turn is not without challenges. Ghosh's dense theoretical prose may prove demanding for readers unfamiliar with contemporary philosophy and literary theory. Additionally, while the book excels in its cultural analysis, some readers may feel it underemphasizes the practical and policy-driven aspects of plastic's environmental crisis. Expanding on actionable solutions or incorporating more case studies of cultural and ecological interventions could have enhanced its impact.